You know, once again, the Aces kept the game close. They were down by just 2 at the end of the first quarter, but then the second quarter was just 8 different stories.
and when you look at the things that Alaska didn't do well to be able to have a good have a good game right here, most of these things happened in that quarter that you talked about. We talked about the rebounds. Alaska had to be kept off or rather Tropang Texters had to be kept off the glass. Tropang Texters had more rebounds than Alaska. They had to get bench support. In this game, only 7 points by that bench of Alaska with a combination of Punisher and Hugnatan being scoreless. And these guys have been big in this series, so nawala yun. Look at Tropang Texters bench numbers. That's 19 points. That's plus 12 going the way of Tropang Texters. And finally, we talked about Mac may be having a big game in today's game. So far, 6 points, 11 minutes, all of them coming in that first quarter. So Mac Cardona, even though very quiet in that crucial second quarter because he didn't play, he has had a very decent game.
And Cardona will start the second half para sa Tropang Texters along with Shawn Daniels, Kelly Williams, Randall De Ocampo, and Jimmy Alapag. Of course, for Alaska, they have L.A. Tenorio, Joe Devance, Diamon Simpson, Sonny Toss, and Cyrus Baguio. This is game number 4 of the best-of-7 series. Lamang po ang Alaska 2-1. And Sonny Toss secures the loose ball. Here's Baguio with a spinaroo, trying to get a kiss off the glass.
But that's a good job on the part of Randall De Ocampo, not allowing Cyrus Baguio to get all the way to the cup, forcing him into a tough shot.
Daniels. 2 attempts that time, but no basket.
Ano mo, Miko, yung nawala kay Shawn Daniels? Yung nakikita natin siya, may ginagawa siya when he rebounds, tinatapik-tapik niya yung bola. Can't get away with it against Diamon Simpson because Diamon Simpson, when they have their hands straight up, mas mahaba to si Diamon Simpson sa kanya, so hindi niya nagagawa yun.
Yeah, you can make an argument, mahirap gawin yun against this Alaska front line that has Simpson and Sonny Toss and Joe Devance. Kelly Williams will score. He has 5 points. Trying to be more productive here in this game. He was inserted into the starting unit para dito sa game 4.
And also with Kelly Williams in that unit, in that first unit of Tropang Texters, makes him a bigger team. Actually, even bigger than that of, or arguably, bigger than Alaska.
Sonny Toss with 5 points. Alaska trying to climb back in this ball game after trailing by as many as 14 back in the second quarter. Bola na kay Rani din, pinasa kay Cardona. Cardona runner, no go. Simpson with a rebound, tatakbo si Baguio. Skyrus is on the move but he steps on the brakes. Bola babalik kay Baguio. Baguio goes baseline. His path was blocked by Randall De Ocampo. Tenorio with 10 to shoot. 6 on the shot clock. And now the shot clock is winding down. 3 to shoot. Simpson. They're not aware of it, I suspect.
Very good job by Tropang Texters, talking to each other, relaying to the other players on the court what their defense was. They were playing a zone defense in that play, and it took a while for Alaska to realize what kind of defense Tropang Texters was employing.
Kelly Williams fighting to get that basketball para sa Tropang Texters.
And that's what they want to see. The coaching staff of Tropang Texters, that's what they want to see from Kelly Williams.
Here's De Ocampo. Good looking shot, just couldn't finish. Here's Devance getting the long pass. And Devance hesitation move. Rebound para kay Shawn Daniels. 9 rebounds for Daniels in this game. And here's Alapag, blocked by Devance. Tenorio on the move, and Tenorio is all alone for 2. Timeout muna tayo. Lamang ang Tropang Texters, 48-39.
Game 4.
Let's go to Patricia.
Assistant Coach Nash Rosello was telling me that at halftime, the emphasis of Coach Chot Reyes was how
how they handle the post offense of Alaska, specifically on Diamon Simpson. They must handle him one-on-one and plus control the rebounding down low as well of Reyna Hugnatan, Tony De La Cruz, and Sonny Toss. Now they need to take care also of the little things, like for example, those loose balls. If they need to dive for that ball, then dive they must. Now on the other side, Coach Luigi Trillo tells me that Coach Tim was really alarmed in the second quarter how they really just settled for perimeter shots. What they want to do is get rid of Daniels bullying Diamond Simpson inside, and how Alaska's not pounding inside, settling for 1 or 2 passes, then just taking jump shots. These are the things that they talked about, Nico, Jason.
Right now, Sonny Toss on the line. Got fouled, trying to go for a putback on that LA Tenorio miss.
It looks like coming out of that halftime break, it's Alaska that was able to fix those little quirks that they had and problems that they had in the first half.
8.5 remaining in the third. Randy De Ocampo with the basketball. De Ocampo blocked from behind, but there was contact. And Randy De Ocampo, the best player of the elimination round, will take 2 free throws. Second person na laban kay Sonny Toss. That free throw brought to you by BMEG Derby Ace Premium Formula. Dito ka na sa Llamado. And Shawn Daniels, you can understand why yung pawis niya, medyo doble yung output ng kanyang pawis in this game. The pressure, and, pressure to help Talking Text win here in Game 4, and the pressure to also put up numbers.
And like what Patricia said, the pressure to actually keep your job. Kasi meron daw may
nakaabang na.
Oh,
yep. Whoa, wild shot by Joe Devance.
It must be said, Joe Devance is having problems with Kelly Williams, or at least the last couple of times that Kelly Williams is in the same area code, Joe Devance has been scared or has been intimidated by the presence of Kelly.
Now, kung di tayo nagkakamali, yung katabi yata ni Mr. MVP might just be the import in waiting. And Patricia's confirming it. Yes, he is the import in waiting. Just in case Shawn Daniels does not deliver the goods.
Kita mo seryoso. Bumili pa ng ticket para manood.
And Cardona with back-to-back baskets. And the Tropang Texters are running away here in the third period. Lamang sila 54-39. Biglang bulusok ang Tropang Texters. Back in a moment.
You want to have fun? Let's run. Join PBA Fun Run and be part of the cause. July 31, Mall of Asia. See you there.
Mayan, you want to have fun? Go ahead and run. Sabado yan, ha? Hindi natin kakalimutan, PBA Run for a Cause. Now back to this game. Talking Text doing a fun run of its own.
And speaking of runs, like I've said it a number of times in this game, Game of Runs, Alaska started this quarter strong. Talking Text called a timeout. Talking Text able to get their own run going. But naman, Alaska naman na yung tumimeout, trying to stop this run of Talking Text.
Right now, Talking Text has possession. Alapag, eyeball to eyeball with Diamon Simpson. Alapag wants to use his speed here. Here's Ranidel against Tenorio. Cardona. Cardona is humming. He's humming here in the third. You do not want to get Cardona's juices flowing. Because even without the juice, he's already very confident.
Had a couple of opportunities because of some open court situations. And that's where Macmac Cardona, kuha niya na yung kumpiyansa niya. And right there, half-court set, Macmac already willing to create something for himself.
Patricia joined the conversation.
Well, I want to talk about Shawn Daniels and how he really wanted to be more aggressive in this game, and it's really working because he says before, it's not like he wasn't aggressive, it's just that the offensive Talking Text never asked too much from him offensively, but he does admit he just regrets the fact that he missed a lot of open shots. But, you know, on the issue that he could be replaced should he not perform well tonight, he says that's fine. It's part of the job. He's not taking it personal. Now, in comes Omar Shariff Sneed in the picture. He just played in Israel in his